my mind toy today. So I've been doing all this reflection, and I have these journals, my journals of the past year. And I found this page from October 30th, 2018. Focus. And I'm so glad that I have changed. I've let so much shit go, especially really recently. All the leaves are falling off the trees, and that's what I feel like I'm doing. I feel like I had this burden, this heavy weight that I've been carrying, and I wasn't even aware of it. And then I became aware of it, learned about it, and then I'm like, why am I still holding on to this? And I'm letting it go, and it feels really good. So, not speaking so symbolically, kind of why I'm thinking about this and realizing how fully I've completely let go of, like, I didn't even tell you guys, but this was like anger. I was so upset because I had tried to help a family member, and first of all, it backfired. I wasn't good enough anyways. I didn't help enough, and other family kind of messed up my helping, and at the end of the day, I just felt taken advantage of and like blamed, even though I was trying to help, and just like completely defeated. I was just angry, like, why? Why? Sorry. Phone's on silent, everyone, please. Why I feel like I've changed so much since then is the situation happened with my family recently, like last week. My sister came to me and said there's this drama happening, and when there's drama in my family, it's not just like, oh, this person's mad at this person. Like, there's that, yeah, but like there's also legal action being taken to express that anger, that resentment, you know, when it's just not necessary. Like, oh, so over the top, so just ridiculous. All the drama that happens in my family is just so freaking ridiculous, and I'm in a place where I'm not mad about it anymore. I just simply can't be bothered, and I love that phrase so much. I'm just like, I just can't be bothered because I am prioritizing peace of mind. And you know, it's weird. My sister was like, she came to me with this drama and was like, how can you just say it's gonna be fine? Like, it's not fine. It's not. And I'm like, it's never fine. And yet it is. Do you know what I mean? This is the way things are. And it's the way things have always been. Might be the way things always are. I cannot continue to get so worked up and so just you know, feel limited and restricted and stuck and fearful about the same thing over and over and over and over and over. My getting riled up isn't going to help the situation at all. It's not going to help my situation at all. And my getting involved isn't going to help, because the people who the drama involves are not reasonable people. They don't hear people unless the people are saying what they want to hear. And I just can't be bothered to put my energy into those kind of situations anymore. It's hopeless. And I have a lot of other stuff going on, you see. I wrote of my resentment of this situation, and then I wrote, and still I feel for her, even though I helped her and I was taken for granted twice, and other family members came in and sabotaged by trying to help, and you know, it was all just a mess, and I ended up being like blamed, and still I feel for her. It's this massive cognitive dissonance. The cool kids call it a brain. And that dissonance, that feeling resentment and yet feeling love, which, hello, talk about dysfunctional family dynamic. it does a toll on you, on your soul, on your heart, on your mind. And you know, it's good to first learn, understand like what, when you come to this place of like realizing the family is a problem, take a look at it, figure things out. But also, there comes a time when you gotta stop looking at it. You gotta accept that you know what's going on, and you know your worth, and you put yourself first, and you walk away. I just went on this massive tangent. I'll add it to the end of the video, and then I got sucked into my phone, into a text conversation, just like the one I was just talking about. Someone's like, talk to me now, talk to me now, talk to me now. You know, and being like so negative and being like, fuel my negativity, listen to it. I know, like, in the moment, it like kind of stresses me out, but at the same time, I like see it as irrational, and it's just like habitual, like take away the details, and it's just the same thing that happens all the time. It's like this archetype. This feeling is not how we are supposed to live our lives. This feeling, evolutionarily, is meant to protect us from danger, this stress, this like something's going wrong. And I see how that can be like biocultural, dealing with your family and your tribe, you know, fitting in, making sure everyone's okay. But when it's just constant, the nervous system is on overdrive all the time. That's not healthy. And we literally can't stay there. We can't live there anymore. And I don't. This happens a ton. This stress that literally I'm experiencing, like, kind of right now. But it gets easier and easier all the time to just let it go. Especially after you do all the learning and the hard looking at things and realizing like what the patterns are. You gotta learn your triggers and like sit through them before you can recognize like when they come, and let them like just pass through you. You know, it takes practice, because they triggered you more and more and more over time, and then it takes a while to gradually let them go again. I just thought of something else that I wanted to add to this conversation, and that is to practice saying no. I helped twice. It didn't work twice, and I still felt bad for the situation, the original situation that I tried to help. So when people ask you for help who've taken your help for granted many times before, let me clarify, many times, when they ask for help, say no. And it's gonna come with this pain feeling inside your chest area or your stomach. And it's not gonna be comfortable, but it'll get easier over time. So I've been practicing a lot of that for the past year and a half, and I think it's played a big role in my being able to like let things wash through me, because I've been practicing all this hard stuff, taking a deep look at things and practicing saying no and walking away. And it's hard at first, and sometimes harder before it gets easier. Like probably most of the time for most things, but it does get easier. Remember, with every breath. Okay, feel free to leave a comment down below, just sharing where you're at. Are you ready to let go, or are you still trudging through the really tough stuff to get to that light on the other side? Where are you at? Where are you at, bro? You almost here? Okay, I'm going to go. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you soon. Peace. Guys, I go on so many tangents, and then I'm on a tangent talking about tangents, and I'm like, I should just cut this whole entire tangent about tangents out, and I'm like, no. Put this tangent about tangents as bloopers. Okay. My mind, it's like a frickin' jungle gym. I swear. I swear. Monkeys. Monkeys jump around in it. I dreamt about an orangutan. 3 orangutans the other night. We were swimming. I was on this jungle safari, and then I got out of the little jeep that we were safaring around in, and I walked down the grass to this lake, and there were 3 orangutan in it. One was by itself, there was another one, and it had another orangutan on its shoulders like a baby. And I got in and I swam with them, and they actually fed me something while I was in the lake. They actually gave me drugs. Is this weird? Someone analyze that dream for me down below. Okay, I'm so far off track. Now, cut. I'm gonna go back to